Good morning, my friends. Here is breakfast for this sunny Wednesday morning. We are back on track, just like I said I was going to be. And what we have here is 2 Halo Clementines for 0 smart points. We have a Western bagel, my favorite ones, which are the Perfect 10 healthy grain bagels, 3 smart points apiece. Like 10 grams of fiber or something. 10 grams of fiber and 19 grams of protein in this. Amazing. So hearty, so delicious. I have that toasted up for 3 points with 1 slice of Kraft fat-free singles for 0 points, 1 piece of Jones Canadian bacon for 0 points, 5 tablespoons of egg whites for 0 points, and I have a little bit of the Trader Joe's grated Parmesan cheese in there for 0 points, and the everything bagel seasoning. So this entire sandwich is only 3 points. I'm only paying for the bagel. Happy day. And then this is my second cup of coffee. So I've used my 3 tablespoons of Coffee Mate sugar-free hazelnut creamer, which is 1 point. So far today I have had 4 smart points worth of food. Somebody is mad at me. I have had this door open for an hour and a half now, and she's still in there. I think she's mad because or boycotting at least, because last night, right before I went to go put her to bed, she peed on my carpet in my bedroom. So she got disciplined and then went to her cage and was put to bed. And I don't know if she's just rebelling against me or if she's actually still tired. I don't know what the problem is. Oh, are you gonna make a liar out of me? No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, Gracie, come here. No? I'm going to have to go dig her out because I want to go to the gym and I want to make sure she comes out and goes pee before I have to put her right back in there. The struggle is real with this dog sometimes, guys. All right, I just had a snack and it was this Daily Harvest strawberry and peach smoothie. I tracked it for 2 smart points because you guys know how I feel about the smoothie rule. And what the Daily Harvest smoothies are. I feel like I'm way zoomed in. Is that accurate? Yes, that is accurate. What the smoothie rule is it ends up taking everything you throw in the blender and making it a lot higher points because it already breaks it down for one, like partially, so it's like partially digested, you know? And second, you can put a lot more fruit and vegetables in a blender and grind it up to take up not a lot of space. So they have this rule about making your blended drinks worth points. Here's how I feel about that. Well, you guys know how I feel about that. I hate that rule because I never do like, let's throw a million different things in a blender and grind it down into 1 cup. This smoothie comes with pre-portioned fruits and vegetables already in this cup. And if you look at the size of this cup, it's a pretty standard cup. And this was full up with different pieces of the smoothie. So some strawberry, some banana, some peach, some raspberry, you know, you get what I'm saying. And let's be honest, you can put like maybe an entire peach and half a banana in here. So the fact that there's like 4 different fruits in here, and it's only this much food, I'm sorry, I can't talk, means, in my mind, this means that it is 0 smart points because I am eating this as a snack with nothing else, and it's not all that much fruit. Like, I would eat the food that's in here as a bowl of fresh fruit, essentially. So I'm counting the fruit as nothing, but because there is oats and flaxseed and goji berry in here, and then I used a splash of cashew milk, unsweetened cashew milk. It was still 0 smart points worth of cashew milk, but I still used it. I'm actually counting this. I'm behaving a little bit and counting it as 2 points. So I had a 2-point snack as pre-workout. I don't know why it took me so much effort to get those words out. Clearly my brain is not working today. It is 11:30 and I'm about to walk out the door to go to the gym. And which feels a little bit late, but I got up at 7:30. I got my video uploaded. I did a miracle morning. I took Gracie for a walk. I'm a member of like this panel that has to answer 3 days worth of questions for GNC Pro Access members. You get paid like a whopping $25 to do it, but I'm like, I'll do it. Why not? I get to give my opinion about something that I'm a member of. So I just sat and did that for like 20 minutes. It just been a day, and I'm running around going, I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do this, in all sorts of different genres. And just, I get easily overwhelmed when I think about all the stuff I have to do. And the kicker is none of it is like, I have to do this right now. It's a due date of today. It's whatever I can get done, I get done. And I need to start embracing that a little bit more. Be like, if you clean up a couple things and you do a little bit of fitness and you do a little bit of blog work and you've taken care of your dog and taken care of yourself, it's a good day. So there's that. Blog update, by the way. So some of you might have noticed that, remember when I made those forums on my blog in the last vlogging cycle I did back in April? I have since deleted all of the forums. I did that this morning, and I'll tell you why. Because nobody was really using them, to be honest. I'm not big enough. Oh, sorry, I'm moving. I'm just not big enough on the blog yet for it to be like a regularly trafficked section of the blog. My blog gets traffic every day, but that section, like a couple people did introduce themselves, which was great, and then nothing else happened. And I was like, well, that's not the point. But I wouldn't have cared. That's not the reason I deleted it. I got so many spam registrations. So many. Like, I woke up, I kid you not, I don't know if it's because I published a blog post last night. I woke up to 12 emails of new user registrations, all spam. Every single one of them. And so other than the initial wave that came from you guys watching the video and then going over and signing up, every other registration I've gotten has been spam. And I decided to say, screw it, because, hey, you're making a lot of noise down there. Sorry, she's playing with this bone that we stole from my parents' house because none of the other dogs were eating it. And she's so loud. Gracie, be quiet. Why are you so loud? You're gonna need another haircut soon. Your hair's getting long. So I was just tired of all this spam. Like, originally I had everybody just, they can register on their own. But then I was getting so many spam registrations that I had to go through and delete that I decided to put administrator approval on everything. And then I got so many emails in my blog inbox saying, you have a new user registration, and they were all spam, useless registrations. So I said, forget it. And I took everything down. So I don't know if you're going to get an email saying you've been deleted or not. I will probably start the forum up again later once the blog has grown a bit. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll start a Facebook group instead. I don't know. But that's what happened. Nothing happened with the website. I manually took it all down because I was tired of all the spam bots and spam people. Like, who does that? Seriously, who takes all that time to register for a bunch of little bloggers' websites just to post spam? It's stupid. Anyway, that's what happened. So I'm going to go to the gym now and get some more fitness on. I'm already a third of the way to my step goal because of Gracie's walk. And I'm feeling really good about my food choices so far today. So not a bad hump day thus far. Okay, it is 2:45. I just got home from the gym after a really good workout, and I was ravenously hungry when I got home. So because I've only eaten 6 points today. 6 points today. So here's what I have for a lighter lunch because I want to eat dinner in a couple of hours. I have 1 cup of the Trader Joe's soup, which is 4 Smart Points and 5 grams of protein. I have a snack of these Enlightened Crisps, Mesquite Barbecue. 1 serving is 2 Smart Points and has 7 grams of protein in it. And I've been munching on some peppers without any dip or anything because I don't have the hummus I like to eat. Which is fine, because this is delicious all on its own. 0 Smart Points. So far we're at 4, 6, and then I put some cheese in my soup for 0 more Smart Points and 9 grams of protein. So, relatively filling, high enough on the protein scale, and 6 points for all you see here, which is great. And then I've had 6 points today. I'm at 12 points out of 30, so I'm not even halfway there. Not too shabby. Dinner time, dinner time. All right, here's what it is. As you guys know, I love elevating my simple macaroni and cheese microwave meals, and that's what I did tonight. So we have Trader Joe's Reduced Guilt Mac and Cheese for 8 points, and then I added Oh, this is so good, guys. I added 1 sleeve of the wild caught crab meat, also from Trader Joe's. It can be found in the frozen food section. The pouch, the packet comes with 2 pouches, and each pouch is 2 servings. Here's the nutrition information. I know I've showed you guys this before. I put an entire pouch in, which is 1 Smart Point. Half of the pouch, which is the 45 calories and 11 grams of protein, is 0 Smart Points. So double all of this. It's 90 calories, but it's 22 grams of protein. And then in here, what do we have? Just for fun. I'm big on protein today. 15 grams of protein. So I'm at 35, 37. I threw in another serving of this fat-free cheese, which I believe has 9. So I'm at 46 grams of protein in this sucker. So I put the cheese on there, and then I sprinkled some everything bagel seasoning. Trust me, it actually tastes awesome in macaroni and cheese. And then I put another tablespoon, or not tablespoon, a teaspoon of this in there, again, because I'm trying to use it up. And it is 0 points for 1 teaspoon. But because I used all the cheeses earlier today, I'm counting 1 point. And fun fact, you can get up to 4 teaspoons for 1 point before it flips into 2, which is great. So I'm counting this as 8, 9, 10. 10 points total, which leaves me with, I think I still have 8 points left today. Yeah, I still have 8 points left. This is how you do Weight Watchers on plan. Yes. I knew, I had a feeling about today. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but 8 points I can do a lot with if I'm behaving myself. So I've got some Halo Top that needs to be eaten. So I'm feeling pretty good about today. So yay! I'm going to go enjoy this while it is still hot. Alright, so I want to quick show you my dessert slash snack. It is just after 10 o'clock. And this is what is going to happen. I still have my 8 points left, and I am using every last one of them. I'm going to have 2 servings of the chocolate almond crunch Halo Top. 2 servings is 5 points. And then I'm going to have a Western bagel. This is a blueberry bagel because it's what I have left. That's not one of my more savory Perfect 10 bagels, which is fine. But I'm turning that blueberry bagel into cinnamon bagel with my 0 Smart Point cinnamon sugar. And this is what makes it 0 Smart Points. I got this at the local Jewel Osco. You can get it on Amazon. But it is a sugar replacement that is 0 cal. And actually tastes pretty good. It has all of these things going for it. So it's 0 Smart Points, and it's just that and cinnamon mixed up in almost equal portions. And I have cinnamon sugar, so I toast my bagel, spritz it with a little bit of 0 cal spray butter, and top it with this, and it is delightful. But I wanted to chat with you a little bit. Sorry, I have to look down to make sure I don't trip over the dog while I'm waiting for my... Always right under my feet. Always. You can hear start walking as soon as I start walking. It's obnoxious. What? She's mad at me because I took her bone away because she makes too much noise with it, and I knew I was going to film. You can have it back when I'm done, okay? But I wanted to tell you guys that I just got home. It's so late because I just got home. I got a phone call from my mother saying that choir is out. The Trinity's, the little Lutheran church, their choir rehearses on Wednesdays. I don't ever go to the rehearsals unless I know I'm singing with them because I don't sing with them on a regular basis anymore. Hello. Oh, now she's bringing me a toy. I will play with you when I'm done. It's a full moon tonight, and she's acting like it. We took her for a walk, we being me. I took her for a walk before I went across the street, and she was out of her mind. Out of her mind crazy. She was much more behaved on her walk this morning, so the full moon clearly has some effect on her. Anyway, my mom called and said there's a group of us being choir members, going over to the restaurant across the street from my condo. And so I went, okay, I will come over. So I walked over there, got some extra steps in. I am close to 20,000 steps now between the gym, doing some puttering around the house, 2 walks with Gracie, and walking to and from the restaurant. Not too shabby for my first day, like back on track, right? So I went over there just to socialize with people and catch up because I hadn't been there for a while. And two of the people there was actually the couple that my husband and I lived with briefly for a few months, two years ago now, 2 summers ago. Same subdivision as my parents' house. Just super close, but not my parents' house. They had a spare guest room and no children or anything like that, just cats. So they graciously welcomed Mr. and me into their home for a while. They didn't really know him, but they've known me for a handful of years because they went to my church before I moved away. And it's great. We're super close. There's a bit of an age difference there, but to me, I've never had an issue with age at all. So one of the guys just retired, and so he's like, we will be getting together soon. I was like, that's awesome. It's so incredible. So they were there, and so I wanted to go and catch up with them and talk to my mom and whatever. So I hung out there, and there's a reason I'm telling you this really long story. I don't ever tell anything short, do I? I went there. The only thing that entered my body while I was there was water. I didn't order food. I wasn't even tempted by the food. And I made a public declaration. I'm like, I'm behaving today and I'm going to continue to do so. And so they were like, that's fine. They had already ordered by the time I got there anyway, which was totally fine with me. I just had my water and sipped on it while we were busy talking, and I just got home and I'm going to finish my points the way I had originally intended before I had plans tonight. And yeah, so first day, I feel like every time I have a vlog, I have a first day back on plan. But like after my little epiphany yesterday, like first day officially back on plan, and I nailed it. And I feel great about it. And I got a bunch of steps in. So happy day to me. I am 30 for 30 on the nose. I might even be 29. I gave myself that extra point for the cheese that would have equaled 0. But because I had already had cheese that equaled 0 earlier in the day, I gave it an extra point. Not too shabby. I'm quite pleased. So clearly this has just been a What I Ate on Weight Watchers vlog. So I will title it and treat it as such. And on that note, I'm going to go so I can get to bed at a decent hour and hopefully have the stamina and energy and willpower to do it all again tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to go grocery shopping. So that's going to be interesting because I can't decide exactly what I want to bring into the house this weekend. Let me know your suggestions in the comments below. If you watch this before like noon or 1 Central Time tomorrow, which will be today for you. I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make, but that's okay. So I'm going to sign off before I just aimlessly ramble at you some more. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow.